is my first time going live, man. It feel good to get that weight off my shoulder, man. I'm like, I just finished up an episode of The Creative Players. Let me make sure, yeah, level's looking good. But yeah, y'all never watched Ruffle Feathers TV. I would love for y'all to just click and check out. I think we about to hit like 100 videos soon. We started off 3 months ago. We are now at like, if I'm not mistaken, let's just check real quick. Because I dropped a video and got like 50 subscribers today. So shout out to everybody that just subscribed and is subscribing and new to the channel. I really appreciate it. We had 2,327. 2,327. That is just it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Now, let's see. Chat. Okay, chat right there. All except Facebook profile. No, why? Why is that? Don't know. I don't know about that. But yeah, today I'm gonna be reacting to. And I won't be, yeah. We just gonna start with this one, man. Cause now this one is crazy, right? So this fella here, living a double life goes wrong. This is a man, 17-year-old. So he a man, right? High schooler, bro. Balling, hustler. I mean, just on the court. They said he had a scholarship, right? They said he had a scholarship to somewhere, but I guess the community has influenced him to go in a different direction. He decided to diss his ops and make a music video talking crazy about him. And see, I feel like his ops knew you really not like that. You just hang around people like that and they got you confused. And this is why you got to stay on your purpose. You got to stay on your path and stay out the way. This is going to be a perfect example of that. And we're going to review this thing live, man. Because this is kind of, if you did, like I said, if you're new to the channel, this is how all of the streams go. This is how we reviewing it. Hold up, what happened? All right, boom. But yeah, let's get into it.
Start popping them perks, nigga. That's how I turn to a goblin. My bro be chasing shit down like Metcalf. You know he stand on top. Yo, all the odds flying. Them niggas ain't up on shit. We the reason they dying.
Them fools was pulling guns out the refrigerator. And it ain't nothing we ain't seen before. But I tell you, that's one of the main reasons I stopped shooting videos a lot for just rappers, hood rappers that don't like no direction, like gangsters, too much guns in the video. They aiming the guns at the camera and all that. Nah. That happened to me too many times. And I said, yeah, that's about over with. I ain't going to let it happen a third time. But 2 times was enough for me. I'm like, bro. I ain't doing it. And I guess Alec Baldwin, that situation just popped off when they were shooting a movie and they put actual bullets in the gun. Like, how is that possible? And aimed it at a camera person and actually killed her. Like, come on, man. Knock it off. Come on, man.
You what?
Yeah, right.
The basketball boys running in the lunchroom. The whole school seemed upset. I saw Mel crying. It was just traumatic.
The principal, coach, players, classmates, peers are distraught. This is unimaginable for them. You know, the student was getting in the car with his mom this morning in the back of his home, and he was shot and killed.
Within the last 24 hours.
Peers are distraught. This is unimaginable for them. You know, the student was getting in the car with his mom this morning in the back of his home, and he was shot and killed.
So this mean it was somebody super close to him that knew his routine schedule, knew the time he was going to depart to go to school, shot him in front of his mom in the backyard. This is crazy.
In the last 24 hours. A young man from Philadelphia had his opposition camp out in front of his home and wait until he about to get in the car with his mom on his
Oh my God, look at that. Yeah, that's tough, bro.
way to school to take his life. Now out the gate, we know this was personal. They got their target. And even though this was tragic, thank God no one else was hurt like his mom. Now from the outside looking in, things look crazy. I mean, any person losing their life to gun violence is unfortunate. But we talking about a young man who was a
Yeah, that was a 1 verse 3. You can see that. That was a 1 verse 3, dog. You see that?
high school standout basketball player, a young mom. Now from the outside looking in, things look crazy. I mean, any person losing their life to gun violence is unfortunate. But we talking about a young man who was a high school standout basketball player, a young man who scored the highest SAT score in his class, was gunned down in a gruesome way on his way to school. But like we all know, fam, there's always two sides of the story. And
that was crazy. He had a scholarship and he scored the highest on his SAT out of his whole school, dog, his whole class, bro. And he made a diss song. If y'all just tuning in, he's made a diss song to his op. The very next morning, he was shot and killed. 17 years old on a scholarship.
in this
In front of his mom.
case, unfortunately, after doing my research, this man was living two lives, even having two Instagram accounts. One for the family and one for the streets. Disabled comments. Now, we don't know if this is exactly why a press was put on him, but unfortunately, this young man even went to go do a diss song that was released on YouTube, which we'll later check out less than 24 hours before he was gunned down. I meet Noah Scurry, 17 years old. He attended Samuel Fells High School. As mentioned, he was a standout basketball player. He's also known in the streets, allegedly by his rap stage name, Joker OTV, dropping a track less than 24 hours before losing his life, titled Swing My Door, featuring a man that go by his rap stage name, Drench Season, from 24th, which will later play key to this video.
Hey, I'm thirsty to swing that door. Talking about beezing them up like Ford. Forever going on to the cold, can't break one fold, nigga, that's how I go.
Now going by his Instagram pictures, the ones he posts on his account with his basketball, he don't show his face. The one he posts for his rap music, he show his face and firearms. And according to his Instagram page, he rep a hood called Zoo Gang on 24th Street in North Philly. This is a picture of him holding up the fours. Now the Zoo and 24th have well-known artists from that area, like Poundside Pop and OT7 Kwani. And through various interviews, they've been going on record speaking on beef they've been having for a while now. Now 24th started calling themselves Zoo Gang after the demise of a member who was gunned down named Saudi. Some would say he was the first rapper from 24th to make a name for himself after he came home on a gun charge at a local basketball game at the park. Died after a shooting on February 16, 2017 at around 10:50 p.m. Thursday.
Bro, I don't know how these YouTubers be knowing all this, dog. Like, damn, but this is the thing, man. You can get caught up. You can definitely. It's so hard to not get caught up when you get out of basketball practice and you go back to your block. This is what you confronted with. Like, folks are actually, you know what I mean? Like, they outside. Once you get out of basketball practice, you got to go home and face reality. Like, didn't we see this on Coach Carter with that light-skinned dude, dog? Like, he was going to post up, either you going to play basketball or you going to be in the streets. And what the coach do, cut him out. Now, ain't no way that the coach and everybody, if the coach missed this, dog, that's an L on the coach. But man, I'm just telling you, like, this is just the story of so many people, bro. They are athletes. They are Division I, Division II, scholarship having athletes, and they get caught up in this type of stuff. It's really up for the parents to take notice. It's really up for the community to protect these type of folks, but don't nobody care, bro. This is crabs in a bucket, dog. And you in Philadelphia? Come on, man.
On a 400 block of East Upside Street. May they both rest in peace. I love condolences to their families.
Learned the identity of two brothers shot to death in East Mount Airy after a neighborhood dispute. Detectives are still trying to figure out who opened fire, killing the 23 and 24-year-olds. Action News reporter Vernon Odom is working the story. He's live now outside police headquarters with the latest on the investigation. Vernon.
The investigation, Shar, is intense tonight. Both victims died of at least 2 gunshot wounds each in the chest and in the right side. Tonight, police are asking for the public's help.
I was asleep. I just heard gunshots and I dropped my kids to the floor, lay on top of them, and we didn't look out the windows. We just lay flat.
This mother of 4 lives upstairs from the 2 men shot and killed outside this East Mount Airy apartment house just before 11 o'clock last night. It happened after a loud argument was overheard near the corner of East Upsall and Boyer. Police identified the deceased as 23-year-old Samir Yelberton and his 24-year-old brother, Raheem Martin. Both just moved in weeks ago.
They just moved in like a month ago.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, they both got killed.
Yeah, that was sad. I heard this morning.
Police say the 2 brothers did have records for drug arrest, but nothing extensive. They're searching for surveillance video at this hour, but have no serious leads on the two males seen fleeing the scene.
At this time, we don't have a motive for the shooting, nor do we have any identified suspects, but we are asking anyone with any information to contact police.
As of this hour, Shari police have not been able to find any murder weapon. They do know it was a semi-automatic handgun that was used. Live at police headquarters in Center City, I'm Vernon Odo, Channel 6 Action News.
Okay, Vern.
So now we got somewhat an idea, according to public records, on where Noah from, how he living a double life, with being a rapper named Joker OTV and a standout basketball player with high SAT scores. Let's go over the unfortunate details on how
That's what get me. It's the high SAT scores, bruh.
he lost his life. Exactly 2 weeks into the New Year's, 17-year-old Noah Scurry was found shot on his way to school, getting into the car with his mom. He was found shot on the 5000 block, Aurora Street, near Tacony Creek Park and Roosevelt Boulevard, around 7:15 a.m. He passed away a short time later at the hospital. He was a senior set to graduate and had plans on playing at college across the country. May he rest in peace and love condolences to his family.
News at 5. Heartbreak at a Philadelphia high school. I'm Yuki Washington.
And I'm Natasha Brown. Noah Scurry was just 17 years old. He was a star in the classroom and on the basketball court. Police say that he was shot several times on his way to school near Tacony Creek Park and Roosevelt Boulevard. And we have now learned this all happened right in front of his mother. CBS News Philadelphia's Dan Snyder is live at Samuel Fells High School in Summerdale as students are mourning the loss of their classmate right now, Dan.
Yeah, Natasha, as you said, Philadelphia police have identified that student killed this morning as 17-year-old Noah Scurry, a star student and basketball player here at Fells High. And just talking with folks around Fells today, really something that has sent shockwaves just through this school community. Police say this all started at around 7:15 this morning. That's where that shooting happened, just off of Aurora Street. Police say Scurry was shot multiple times on his way to school. He later died at a hospital. School leaders say Scurry was known as a gifted basketball player and a very smart student. In a letter to families, Principal Melissa Rasper noted that he had the highest SAT score in the school. Students and staff tell us today's incident was felt by everybody in the building.
The basketball boys running in the lunchroom. The whole school seemed upset. I saw Mel crying. It was just traumatic.
The principal, coach, players, classmates, peers are distraught. This is unimaginable for them. You know, the student was getting in the car with his mom this morning in the back of his home, and he was shot and killed.
Now, all after-school activities have been...
Learn from this. Life already hard. Trying to live a double life, you're going to make it 10 times harder on yourself. Now, fam, if and when more develop about this case, you know I'm going to keep you guys updated. Once again, I'm saying rest in peace to everyone.
Police say that he was shot several times.
Have identified that student killed this morning. Leaders say Scurry was known as a...
I ain't gonna lie. I really do hope that they find out who did it, you know, but let me... See, the thing with this is disturbing me the most is how smart he was, and then how gifted as a basketball player he was. Like, bro, basically he had it planned out for him. You know, all he had to do was, I mean, this was 24 hours after making a video dissing the ops with guns and all that stuff. So I know some people gonna look at him and be like, well, I don't feel sorry for him because he's shooting a video and he rapping about it. But y'all don't understand. This is the culture in Philadelphia. And it's really just like, let me take him out. It's like, it's okay to not be a part of that culture, dog. Even though it's right outside you, it's right outside the street. It's your friends and all that. It's okay to tell them folks, hey, bro, I can't tonight. Like, it's cool to do that. But I feel like he was so far gone, bro. To where he wearing the Joker mask. He got videos with guns. He trying to protect his scholarship. Like, he absolutely knew what he was into, dog. And to diss his ops, and then his ops show up the next day and wait for you to come out of school, bro. That's a scary situation, man. It's like people are jealous of you already, bro. You going on a scholarship. You on the news. The whole school love you for hooping on it. You dunking in. You like 20 points, 30 points, and then You loved in the streets, and then you gonna get on a song and diss me with guns and all that. Like, bro, it's this is a sad situation. This is a lose-lose situation. He gonna lose his life. Eventually, they gonna find out who done it. Somebody know who done it. And if the police don't catch him, the streets will. It ain't like he gonna walk away from this situation. The dude who shot him, like, he ain't gonna walk away from this situation, bro. Like, it's okay to, I swear to God, if I could just tell the new gen, like, bro, it's okay, bro. Like, that's where. And I don't know whether to blame rap or the streets for this, because I feel like you can have some haters that's envious of you, but if you go to the fact, you go to the point and so far as the taunting them, and shooting videos, and I mean, bruh, that's crazy to me, man. Like 17, bruh, 17 with a scholarship, SATs through the roof, bruh. Like, who could be that jealous, dog? And then to know where he live already, know what time he go to school, bro. This was a classmate. This is somebody who knew his routine. This is somebody that probably met his mom before or something. You know what I mean? And it be like that sometimes, man. He said, "Oh, you live?" Yeah, Soul, I'm live, bro. I don't go live too often, so but I just popped on here, man, because I said, who knows? Maybe somebody want to come in. So maybe somebody want to pop up, talk to me about it. Does anybody? Hey, in the chat, if y'all want to pop up here and talk about this, man, I would love to hear what y'all got to say. I would love to hear what y'all got to say. Let me check the But yeah, this is a sad story, bro. Because I know some people gonna look at it and be like, well, he was a rapper. He was dissing them. He had guns in his video. And I would tell you to say that, you know what? I feel you. I understand that point. I do. I understand, like, the bro he was in these streets, he was trying to live a double life. But that's the thing. You can't live a double life all the time. Like, in every, even, let's just look at a double life of people who got a girl and then you got a side. You always get caught up, and you always the one to get caught in the crossfire every single time. There's no reason for him to be like, I mean, I was a basketball player rapping, so I understand this I'm up here, like, I understand every angle of this, dog. But when people know where you live, when people know where you're going, like, bro, they know your schedule to your games, bro. They know it's hard for you. That's what makes it hard. You understand? Like, when you in a relationship, living a double life, you got your girl, you got your wife or whatever, and then you got your side chick. But when you at home with them, you can't text them back. And when you with them, you got to try to hide the phone, especially if you lying to both sides, bro. And I'm telling you, for him to have two Instagrams is telling you everything. Hiding his face in one, showing his face in the other. Like, nah, that stuff is always gonna catch up to you, man. And I'm not gonna say this is not his fault, because he has to take accountability, at least 50% of this, man. And I just hope that, like, man, his mom is okay. Like, his mom can, like, it happened 2-3 days ago. Like, bro, you think she can sleep tonight, bro? Like, we got to change this, man. We got to change it. And think of the dude who did it. You did all this over a diss song, bro. You know how petty that is? A dude diss you, bro. Hop on a track and diss somebody back, bro. You gonna show up outside and kill somebody over there? I would have to listen to the song to understand what led to this. Did he talk about, did he hit his girl? Did he called you a B or something like that? Like, what was the parameters? What was the dynamics that would make somebody sit outside your home? Like, do you understand how mad you got to be to go to somebody's home and stake out before school and shoot them in front of their mom? Like, that's just terrible, bro. That's low. That's as low as it go, bro. You would have this was personal, bro. It couldn't have just been a diss song, bro. It just couldn't have. That might have what is it? The straw that broke the camel's back, whatever they say. And I don't even know why they say that, because how the hell a straw break a camel's back? But you know what I mean? But this was just traumatic, bro. And when I listened to it and I seen it, I was like, man, living a double life just in all aspects, man, it don't work. Like, it just don't work, man. It'll never, the person doing it, I just don't see how it would ever benefit. Like, maybe I'm wrong right now. Maybe I ain't thought it all through, but this was a tragic scenario, bro. Like I said, the cops, look, it seemed like the cops have no clue who it was. The only people that know who it was is probably the dude that was featured on the song. And you know what the streets say, no snitching. You snitch, bruh, whatever. But yo, That's that. I just wanted to react to that. I didn't even feel like, I said, yo, let's just do it live instead of uploading it later and all that. Like, we live, bro. That's just what it is. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, subscribe. Leave me some comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. Was it his fault? Who's to blame? Like, do y'all give him any sympathy in the circumstances of the situation? Like, just let me know. But yeah,